Okay, so this is going to be fun.
Welcome to Jonathan's world. You need to twist
Yeah,
it.
you gotta twist it. You gotta. It does it for me too. I don't understand it. Right? Like
It does it
yeah,
automatically. If
it
you
does it
just like,
automatically.
yeah, but
Keep
it
it
just
Apple.
doesn't. Yeah, I don't know.
I gotta get my Vita out.
Come on then, guys.
Okay, we're gonna play.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is all set up right. Yeah, and then so in diplomacy game. Oh, I guess in general we could go in for a general chat if people want to like just talk publicly. Diplomacy game is for back channel or pings or messages to people,
No,
and then we can use all.
just leave everything in diplomacy game. It's fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first turn is 30 minutes
Oh,
from
so
now. So
no
from
DMs.
15 until 40.
No DMs apart
Why
from to River, because River's not speaking. Everything should be.
Why not? Why can't I DM?
Because you
there?
can't do that
Why
in a
can't I
face-to-face game.
But that's the beauty of a digital game, though.
Then there's no point in playing live.
Yeah, there is, because then I
Sure
can have
there
a
is.
conversation
Because
with
then
James.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can look and see that
Right?
you're lying to somebody, and then be like, oh yeah,
Exactly.
totally, I'm gonna do
Well,
that.
hang on. I didn't know anything about
This is it.
DMs. Hang on.
Come on, like just don't screenshot DMs, but you should be able to because it's quicker, right? Hey, what are you going to do? Okay, I just found this out. What are you going to do?
But you just said that if I want to speak to Italy, then I should mention it in diplomacy game.
If you want to speak to Italy,
Yeah.
if you want to talk,
I could just DM you and
You
say,
want
"Hey,
people
can
to
I?"
know. If you want
go
people
for it.
to know
Exactly.
that you're speaking.
All right. DMs adding it.
I've never
DMs are
talked
okay.
to France. DMs are okay.
All right,
let's
I'm gonna
kick this
start a
thing off.
timer. Ready? 30 minutes.
We're going to start from 15 until 45.
Yeah, ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna start the timer. 30 minutes.
Okay.
3,
Begin
2,
the game.
1, start.
Okay. The game only has 6 players. Your game is not full. If you lose the game, random countries left uncontrolled. Begin anyway. Yep.
Timer's
Okay.
ticking down. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck. Have fun.
Sorry, Paul. You have to move with me.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Who should we talk to?
Is this so? I'm just in Discord. This is happening on a different thing, right?
No, it's
Yeah,
on
this is on Backstab.
Ah, right. Oh, you can watch my stream. Only you can watch my stream.
Oh, sorry guys, I forgot. It's grading contesting time. I'm getting these emails from students
No
begging for lots of things and me saying no.
Okay.
You can't pass a course if you get 39 out of 100. You know.
You can't. Jonathan, how about we have a quick chat?
Sure.
Room 1.
Which room? Room 1.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. And I'll figure this out. How do I get in there then? Hey, cool.
Hey, cool. So, Italy.
Yeah, I'm Italy.
Um,
I'm not going to be much help for you for a while.
Well, I'd like to help you get the Austrian areas there, Tree and stuff. Tripoli.
I'm sure you would, but you're like 4 years away from being able to help me. So.
Okay. Well, just keep it in mind.
I appreciate it. Yeah, for sure, of course. We'll do that.
I'll. If you need any info on France, just hit me up. I'll let you know what they're up to.
France is going to be a bear cat, right? Yeah, they're gonna give you a run for your money.
Yep.
I think.
So if you're learning anything about France, please let me know. And likewise, if I hear anything about France,
Absolutely,
I'll let you know.
Cool.
That's it.
Sounds good. All right. Good luck.
Yeah, you too, man. Carlos, do you want to chat? River, Carlos.
Okay. Oh, River, I think I want to talk to you and James.
Yeah, let's go in room 3. Me, you, and River.
Okay, so I'm not really sure on how to talk about this, but any of you planning on coming to the west? River, are you planning to come to the west?
How's she gonna message us all at once? Without
I think there's a chat box here
but
on room 2.
Other people will hear it though. Other people will be able to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's broken it. Unless you make a group DM. So look, guys. We have the threat of Russia over in the east. We can leave Turkey for a while, I guess. There's nothing really to talk about in terms of Turkey. They might poke Russia in the bottom, as it were.
But is Russia able to attack us or to invade us?
Well,
right
they
now?
can they can stop me going into Norway. I would really like to get into Norway and try and have a bit of control over the north.
Yes.
If you can see my fleet in London, I can.
Yeah, you have more fleets, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm not France, Germany. I'm not looking to fight with you guys. We're a good trifecta here. I'm going to show my allegiance and my sincerity by not moving the London fleet into the English Channel this turn. France, it's going to be open for you. I'm looking to move into the north, and I'm making that statement here with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to be moving my fleets into the north. So if you hear anything about Russia, please let me know. If Russia's going to be moving north, if you hear anything about that, if they're like, oh, let's scissor James, let's get England from both sides, France. If you hear anything like that, please let me know.
Oh, all right. Yes.
Yeah.
River, can you tell us a little bit of your plan? I mean, I'm not going to the east. All my units, I'm not planning on going to the east right now.
So for example, Paris to BUR, you're not planning on that, or Paris to pick? What's your moves with Paris?
No, Paris. I'm gonna still maintain my supply centers, so I'm moving there. I'm still moving from Paris to Marseilles and then back again or something. But I'm not thinking on Belgium or Holland right now.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, I would really love Belgium, but I know that that's kind of not looking so favourable to you, France. So if you would rather me keep out of Belgium, I am willing to accept that.
Yeah, I mean, Belgium is a little bit more closer to me than Holland. I mean, I think you're free to get Holland.
But Holland is close to river as well. Look,
yeah,
my supply centers. I can only get Belgium or Holland, right? If you look down where you are, France, you can go into Spain and get the supply centers down there. For me, it's going to be Belgium or Holland, and yeah, I would like Belgium, speaking honestly, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still waiting to see what River wants to do.
Can you make a three-way DM with us, River, just to let us know your tactics? Or you can talk. I told you before. Feel free to talk.
Yeah, sorry, James.
Oh, good man. You're the sub anyway, so.
I just completely I didn't even drop the ball. I didn't drop the ball so much as I forgot to pick up the ball.
Yeah. So it looks like Russia and Jonathan's on his own. I wonder who Jonathan's talking to. Well, I guess he doesn't have an ally in Austria. So yeah, look, that's my intention. I intend to go to the north, but I would like Belgium at some point. I know that that's scary for you, but if there's any way that I can show my honesty or allegiance to you, France, then please let me know. So I'm happy to do what you need.
Should wait a little bit. I think the next turn is gonna reveal some stuff.
Yep.
I have no idea what Jonathan is thinking.
Well, he may move Ven into Pi, P-I-E here, so watch out for that move.
Oh, yes. Oh, he has more land units. I was thinking that Italy has more fleets.
Oh, we got Turkey here.
Just...
Watch your lips, guys. Watch your lips. Hey.
In the wrong room.
No. You can come in. You feel free. We're all friends here.
Okay.
We're just
sorry. I thought this was it was such a big room. I figured this was the room we should be in.
No. We're just me and France, and it's basically France, England, and Germany here because we're kind of close to each other and we don't want to like fight with each other. So much as you have probably been talking to Russia. About how you don't.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense.
I'd like to talk to you privately if you got some time, Fred.
Yeah. You gonna do it?
Room 2, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
This is crazy. This is real wild. Paul is my he's spectating. He's joining as England, so yeah.
Gotcha.
So you are Turkey. Okay. I've just
Oh my gosh.
I've just spoken to both Germany and France regarding my plans to move north towards Norway. Do you have any intel on Russia that might be useful to me? And of course, if I hear anything from Russia, I'm happy to pass it on to you as well.
I can provide that information if you can give me some information on where Italy's heading.
I have absolutely no idea about Italy. I
don't know if I believe that.
I spoke to Jonathan and I said, "Hey, good game. Let's go." And I just said, I asked Jonathan to keep an eye on France for me. Basically, that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that was it. You asked him to keep an eye on France.
Yes.
And you have no idea which way he's going.
Right now, no. I have no idea which way he's going. I can ask though. I will, if you want me to. I can go and speak to him again.
I would. Yeah. I mean, let me just put it this way. I think. Obviously Russia's going to go north at some point. Yeah. I don't think that's their first. That's going to be their initial push.
Okay.
That's as much as I can tell you right now.
Okay. If I find anything on Italy, yeah, of course, I'll throw it over to you because look, we're the other sides of the blood.
Austria is just a dead country. Yeah?
Dead country. Yeah. It's going to be.
So that's just people going in and trying to feed off of them.
Yeah, so like Italy's probably just going to go straight in, and well, I expect Italy will perhaps move the fleet from Ion into ADR and then convoy their army in or something like that to take Tripoli or whatever it is, TRI. So, but I don't know that. I'm just speculating.
Okay, gotcha. All right, sounds good. I'm gonna go back in.
Okay, see you
later.
So there we go, Paul. That's my efforts of diplomacy so far.
Very good, very good.
I haven't spoken to Russia because I don't think we're going to get on that well. You see, France and Germany, I want to keep them on my side, but if I can make a stronger alliance with one of them, I will do. Like if Carlos seems more willing to cooperate with me than River, I'm going to take Carlos. And if River seems like she'll cooperate with me more than Carlos, I'll go with River. So
sounds good to me.
Just message Derek, let him know that I'd like to chat. So my plan is to actually go for what is known as the Churchill opening.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm basically going to push north. Let's see if anyone's actually watching. Okay, no, we're good.
Like up in the...
Here's Derek. Excellent, Derek. Hey, Derek. Good evening. Thank you for coming to chat.
What can Mother Russia do for you?
What can Mother Russia do for me? Mother Russia. I just want to see what your opening plan is, basically. I don't want us to bounce anywhere.
Sure.
For example, Sweden, Norway, they're clearly, places that we can both bounce and stuff on. I'd like to control the north with you at some point, if that's possible.
If you want to, we could share it for a bit.
Yeah.
You could have Norway. That way, you have an established staging front. I could have Sweden, so that we can both keep Germany in check as well if you want.
I would be very happy with that arrangement.
Happy with that arrangement as well.
Yeah, I'd also be happy to provide any intel on Germany. If at the moment, me, France, and Germany are we seem fairly congenial, quite friendly. So if Germany says anything about going in towards Russia, I'll let you know. And likewise, if you hear any issues about Germany maybe backstabbing me, I'd be very happy to hear about that. And yeah, I'd love to share the north with you. So yeah.
sure, I'll head over to Sweden. I'll sit there. You can head over to Norway. We'll sit there together, sing the Kumbaya, see what happens.
Sounds good, dude.
Sounds good.
All right,
Cheers.
heading back.
Yep. Oh, it's a generator.
Oh my gosh, this is a train wreck.
Right, we've still got 16 minutes left, so plenty of time. I don't like the fact that Carlos and Jonathan are talking. I bet Jonathan's saying.
I walked in and they asked me to kindly leave.
Yeah. I'm sure Carlos is getting some tips to destroy England from Jonathan there.
The game within a game. Which editor places higher? Right.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the target on my head by being editor. I guess.
Germany has the target on their head.
Why is that?
Germany's always in the middle. Germany, Italy, Austria, those are the three toughest starting positions, I think.
Have you played before then, Fred?
Huh? With you guys.
Ah, right. Who were you last time?
I was Italy last time.
Ah, okay.
I was in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, it was rough.
Germany, can we have a little chat again? Room 2?
Yeah.
Hey, Germany. And, of course, Paul. So... What are we going to do, Germany? I mentioned to France that I'd like to take Belgium over Holland. I think that shows my willingness to give you a bit of room over there. I hope that's taken favourably by yourself. Again, if I hear anything about Russia, I'll let you know. But at the moment, I had a quick chat with Russia, and they were very cagey. I didn't really get much information, so it's not looking great for me in Russia at the moment. What are your plans for this turn? Oh, I got a DM. Sounds good to me. I was thinking of heading to Denmark, but let me know. Is that all right with you? Denmark. Yeah, that's absolutely fine with me. Go for it. Yep, go for Denmark. I think you can take that with the fleet there, right? Is that right? Or do you have to move into the... Do you have to move into HEL first? I'm not sure. Oh, do you want to see the site? Oh, if you check out that Twitch link that I gave you, Paul, you can see the actual map that we're all looking at. I DM'd you a Twitch link, which should be me and you playing this.
Oh, I've joined the Backstabber.
Oh, okay. As a spectator, then.
I don't know. I logged in and I can see the map, and that's all I know.
What, you can see the game LLP Shared Victory OK one?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. Right, so yeah, River, I'm very happy for you to have Denmark. I'm going to go for Belgium. I'd like to hope that my relationship with you via the Kotoba miners... Oh, I said I wouldn't bring external things in. Yeah, so forget that. Yeah, forget that. I was literally saying don't bring external things in. So yeah, forget that I just said that. But yeah,
bring them in.
Nah, keep it in the game. So yeah, just me and River, happy to do work with you. Take Denmark. I'm going to try and go for Belgium. If you hear anything about France, maybe wanting to move into Belgium themselves, please let me know. Okay? And now I'm going to move back into general.
James, I can imagine it's the penultimate turn of the game, and you're just like, I'm in stage 2 of peer review with computer-assisted language learning. I will add you as a co-author if you give me Germany.
Yeah, right. Don't do that. It's like the number one rule.
Oh man, that would be so hilarious and unethical.
Yeah.
Okay, let's head back in.
Okay.
Backstabbers nice. Like it's a really kind of foolproof way to get the rules down. At least you can click on things, right?
Still 10 minutes
You
remaining.
might not take some. Yeah. If people put in their orders, it'll just go, right?
I'm happy to cut it short if everyone else is happy.
Yeah, just make sure that when you're ready with your orders, you can submit orders, right?
Okay.
No.
Can you move like multiple troops in a single turn, or is it just one move?
Just one.
No, you can move it. No. You can move every single troop.
Yeah, you can move every single.
Oh yeah, you can move all the things, but you can't move 2 spaces. Yeah.
Right. You make sure that you're If you don't select and move a unit, it automatically holds, right? So that is a valid hold. It's a valid hold order. But if you want it to move, if you want it to do something, make sure that you click on every unit. So Russia, you've got 4 units. Make sure that you do something with all of them if you want.
Okay.
And what time are we all playing at here? I know you guys are all 7 o'clock. Is anybody else at my time zone? Carlo, you're pretty close to me, aren't you? Time zone wise?
Yeah, I'm on Brazil.
7 a.m.
like...
for him.
Yeah, 7 a.m.
Okay.
What's Fred at?
So good.
I'm at 5 a.m.
No way, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hey!
Let's
You're on the West Coast?
Let's do it an hour
I'm on the
later
East
next
Coast.
time then.
Yeah.
No, five's actually, it's okay. The kids are all in bed and they'll wake up around 7. So
Yeah, 7 a.m. for me it's very good. It's a morning game.
I submitted my orders by the way. So
I submitted mine as well. Yours are in?
Mine are in. I'm just waiting
Russia?
for.
Okay.
I've submitted mine as well.
Me too.
I think we're waiting on Germany and Austria.
Germany.
Austria doesn't have any moves. You have to probably do Austria's, Jonathan.
No, it doesn't show up. So
Austria should just auto.
River, is yours in? River, is your order in? Hers is in. Okay, let's see if I can adjudicate that. Adjudicate spring. This will mediate. Yeah, it was okay, right? I can.
Wait, we didn't get a response from River.
She did. She thumbed up.
No, that was previous. That was a previous thing.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, River. Take your time if you want. River's playing. Sana's cheering for you, River.
A cheer for River is a cheer for me. Let's go.
Hold on. What? Okay, River asks, what is the difference between an army and a fleet? Is it land versus sea? Kind of. So armies, yes, armies always move on the land. You cannot move an army into land. You can convoy, right? You can go from A to C by convoying using a fleet. A fleet can actually go onto land, like it can sort of beach. So right now, River has a fleet in Kiel. So Kiel could move to Ball, to Den, Hell, and Hull. Like you can actually just like go along the beach. If you click on, thank you. If you click on,
here you go. I'll share my screen. So this is a sandbox that she can see.
If you click on KIE, you can actually like put it in different spaces. If the arrow doesn't go, it can't move there, right? So like if you click on KIE and try to move it to like Sweden, you can't go there. Does that make sense, River? I'm just looking at DM with her right now.
You have to click on the unit and show where you want it to go, like this.
So, yeah. This is my Italian dictator's lucky charm.
This is an unclaimed. Claim it before it's lost.
So I'm just checking to make sure that River's okay. River, just let me know in DM. River, let me know in a DM when you're ready for me to adjudicate. You still got 5 minutes left. It's totally
If I
fine.
just press refresh, okay, got it.
Hey, yeah, River's Germany. She's the black one right here. So she's got a fleet here. She's got an army there and an army there.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. So be careful. Be careful what you say.
How did you?
Okay.
Who, me?
No, I'm
No,
talking to my daughter.
Sana.
It was,
Oh,
my daughter is looking at the units going, oh, that's an interesting arrow. Oh, that's an interesting arrow.
Where's Daddy going? Where's Daddy going?
She can't hear you.
I know.
Yeah. That's on purpose.
That is going to war.
Italy is historically a peace-loving nation.
It just had a bad case of Mussolini.
Just exactly.
What is that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. She
Okay.
can't read that. Where's Doopy going? Yeah, exactly. Gree is Doopy gang.
okay.
Okay, yeah. Just
James, is that British flag new for today?
Yes.
you
Excellent.
get it from the Chakran store?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right. Can we have some conversations now?
We can talk. Yeah, for sure. But I mean, Rivers has not moved yet, right? I'm waiting for her to say that I can adjudicate.
Yep.
She moved. Yeah.
No.
Like that. My thing has updated.
What?
Oh yeah, refresh it. Yeah, everything's
Yeah,
moved.
refresh it.
All right,
You gotta
round
refresh.
two.
Oh, cool.
We're good.
Round two,
Oh.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Beautiful.
Starting now.
Okay.
Ha.
All right. I'm gonna disconnect and connect on a
Yeah.
Roger that.
on a computer. I'll be on in a second.
Ah, I see.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna stay here. I don't. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, here's good.
Okay.
One second.
Okay.
I think River hasn't moved.
No, she did. She bounced. She tried to move
Because, yeah,
the.
if you,
She tried to move BER into Den, and it couldn't go because it's too far away.
Okay.
Mother Russia, would you like to jump into room 2?
Sure.
Interesting.
so they're, yeah.
You also messed up as well, Carlos, because PAR is not next to MAR, so it didn't move.
Yes, I thought it would make 2 turns for that, but no.
I'll jump somewhere else.
You good?
I'll jump
You
somewhere
good,
else.
man? You good?
I'll
Don't worry.
jump.
Italy, can we have a chat then?
Yeah, sure.
1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Your advisor's here as well. That's nice.
Yes, my advisor is here. My silent advisor, yeah.
Yeah, mine too, right? And my advisor's
Yeah.
here as well.
All right, so I can see that you clearly want to take the Austrian stuff as quickly as possible, right?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. I'm surrounded by idiots, so I'm not.
Yep. You don't really have to worry about anything.
Yeah. I'm not.
Actually, not at all. The board's yours, so have fun with that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I don't know what
France is gonna get stuff. I don't know if you're gonna get stuff, right? Like,
I don't know what France's game plan is, but I told them that look, there's a lot of stuff down in the south west that you can take. So hopefully France is going to leave Belgium open for me. I told them my intention to take Belgium, and they seemed a little bit apprehensive, but I think that we've got a fair alliance there. The three of us, me, England, and France and Germany, but it doesn't look like France is going to be heading your way anytime soon either, though. So
no.
You've spoken to Russia a bit.
I have.
Have you told him to backstab me straight away?
No, I we haven't talked about England at all, actually.
You,
And it doesn't look like,
you lying son of a bitch.
what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
As if you haven't.
We haven't talked about. We haven't talked about. We haven't even. Talked
I don't
about
believe
you.
that in an instant.
What country are you again?
So I'm sure you're grooming Russia to come and take me in the north there, but
Well, look at where they went. They obviously didn't listen to me. Right?
oh, so you have been talking then, and you have told them to go a particular direction.
Look at that. Look, like if they had listened, if I had said something.
So you're already trying to set them up to get me, right?
to do beautiful things, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck getting all of Austria and stuff. Again, I don't have any issues with you. You're too far away. I would be very happy
That's right.
to ally with you and do some fun stuff. If you hear anything about
if the stars align,
Yep.
the stars align, I'd
if
love
the
to.
stars,
You know?
if
Of
Russia,
course.
if
There's no reason for us to be at odds.
That-
I think we can
that's
just,
all I'm saying,
I'll
yeah.
send you I'm going to send you some tomato sauce. You send me some black beer, and we'll be good, right?
that's right. Yeah. Just let me know about Germany if you hear anything.
I will.
Thanks.
All right, man.
Cool.
Good luck.
Hey Fred, are you a little bit scared?
You want to have a chat?
Yeah, no,
Is this room open?
Yep.
Are you waiting for somebody?
Nope.
Okay. Then yeah, me and you. Let me just bring my advisor in. Whoops. Where's my advisor? Okay, just bringing my advisor into the room as well.
Prime Minister.
Thank you for the honesty. I think this is a wonderful relationship that we forged right from the beginning. That we've been true to our word and said, you know, I would like to move here, I'd like to move there, and that's wonderful. So, just first of all, thanks for that. Second of all, I think that Germany has made a real mistake here, and it's an opportunity for us to perhaps do something against them. So yeah, just keep that in mind as well. If I hear anything from Germany about what their plans are, I mean, they did tell me that they wanted to go into Denmark, but it seems that they didn't know how to play the rules or whatever properly. It's only KIE that could go into Denmark here by the looks of things. So perhaps we've got a bit of a sitting duck here, Russia. So yeah, let's keep that in mind.
Mhm.
So yeah, you're going to move this fleet into Sweden next turn?
Mhm.
Okay. I am going to do the same with my fleet in NWG into Norway. I'm telling you right now, so that you're not surprised. And yeah, I think I'm actually going to move this North Sea fleet into Belgium. So I'm going to try and grab those two places this time.
Sure. So you'll be looking to prevent a bounce between France, I see.
I'm not sure if France is going to move into Belgium. They moved. What did they move here?
They're moving to Spain.
That's right. They moved BRE into PIC. So maybe that fleet is heading towards Belgium. If you hear anything about that, let me know. I'm going to talk with France myself.
Well, France has been pretty quiet so far, so
Okay.
I've not been talking to anyone mostly.
Roger
Just
that.
letting you know.
All right. Yeah. Let me know if you hear anything about Germany.
Cheers.
All right. See you in a bit. All right, Germany. That was an. Should we get a private room real quick? Go in room 4. Whoops. Sure. Okay, I'm going to with River in room 4. Right, River. It's an unfortunate move that you had there that didn't the BER. It couldn't reach Denmark. You see, there's the it's got KIE and the Baltic Sea, the BALC in the way, so you couldn't get that army into Denmark. I think your next move should perhaps be to move KIE, the fleet there, straight into Denmark. You will not be prevented by me. I am leaving that place open. However, it looks like France is on the move towards the east. They moved their fleet from BRE into PIC, and now they're going to move that into BEL, Belgium, I guess. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. My plan is to move this NTH, the North Sea ship. My plan is to move that into Belgium. I would like to prevent that from bouncing. So if you hear anything about Belgium, if you hear anything about France perhaps moving this PIC Picardy. Okay, if you hover, it actually tells the full name. If you hear anything about France trying to move into Belgium, please let me know, because I'd like to prevent that as much as possible. All right. And what's your plan this turn, River? KIE to Den. BER. Where's that going? Maybe over towards Prussia. Okay, I got a message. I'll read it out so the Paul can hear. All right, I'll keep my eye out. I'll be moving KIE to Den. Okay, good. Shame you couldn't get that last turn. I'd watch Munich as well. I haven't heard anything from Italy, but it looks like Italy's gung-ho for getting Austria's troops as quickly as possible. It may be in your best interest to try and get that BER army, the Berlin army, down towards VIE, Vienna. It's going to take a couple of turns, but it might be in your best interest. That does leave you open to me up here in the north, but you got no fears from me. I'm not going anywhere near Denmark. Okay? Because if Jonathan gets on a roll and gets those Austrian, what they called, armies and stuff early on, then he's just going to be unstoppable. So I think it's on you and Russia to perhaps prevent that. Yep, got your message. Sounds good. All right, I'm going back to the general channel, unless you've got anything else to say. Okay, cool. Right, heading back to the general channel here. To Turkey and Italy. I mean, it's important that those two are good friends. 10 minutes left. So what we're going to do here, you see, let's me and you go to a private room just in case someone pops in and talks to us. I'm going to go to 6. All right, so I hope no one's watching the stream. Let me just check. Yeah, we got nobody watching. We good. So there's a couple of options here, right? We've got this. We can convoy. Well, Norway's open. We can definitely get into Norway this turn. See, normally you'd use the NWG, the Norwegian Sea. You'd use that fleet to support a convoy of that army into Norway. Do you think getting the army up there is that important? Or do we go NWG into Norway and then the North Sea into Belgium? And then, but then what does the Yorkshire army do here? I'm thinking of that Yorkshire army convoy it into Norway. But it seems
the Yorkshire army is the square?
No, Yorkshire army is the yeah, let me screen share.
Mm-hmm.
So what we can do is we can use this North Sea fleet to convoy this dude over the sea into there.
Yeah.
But then this guy maybe goes up the top. But that's really bad for Russia, because Russia will then be like, why the hell is he coming all the way up here? Because then it's like I'm going to start attacking him up here. So I think just safely move this into here.
Yeah.
And then north into Belgium, because they're adjacent. I can move that into there. I need to speak to France though to see if they're actually going to let me have Belgium or not. I could even take Holland. I think River as Germany might. But I've kind of told River that I'm going to move into Belgium though, right?
So if we move into Belgium same time as France, do we both get kicked out?
We get bounced out.
Oh, interesting. So our fleets are the triangles, our armies the circle?
Yeah, hey, we got France here.
I think we need to talk.
Okay, what's going on?
So I actually said you're okay with Holland, but not exactly with Belfast.
What do you mean? Oh, you're going towards Belgium. I can see that, right?
Oh, I mean, it's more Belgium speaks French.
Yeah, I know. They also, but
It's kind of right.
You want to take Belgium, right?
Yeah, I plan on Belgium, and I last turn I thought you were going to get Holland maybe, or you have an army to Norway, so you can maybe convoy your army to Norway or something.
Yeah, I was thinking about Belgium, right? I said that from the start, but you want Belgium too. That's the problem,
Yeah,
right?
I remember you said you wanted Belgium,
Yeah.
but I remember I said that you are free to get Holland, but I was not specific to Belgium. Yeah.
Okay, you'd rather me have Holland than Belgium, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can perhaps go for Holland if there's some kind of agreement that we can do down the road, you know. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Yes.
I don't want to annoy you. I don't want to piss you off. I want to stay on your side. And if me giving you Belgium is the way to do that,
Yeah, I can. If I get Belgium, I will hold. I will not move from Belgium. I don't know if it's better or worse, but yeah. Okay, and that will depend on River, maybe in the next turns what they're gonna move.
Okay, how about we do this then? Look, right? How about this for some kind of alliance? I do still want Belgium.
Okay.
But okay. I'll let you take Belgium. I think River's gonna move KIE. What is this place? Kiel. I think she's gonna move KIE into Denmark.
Yeah, I believe it too. I do not know exactly if she was able to do it.
So
I think she didn't do it last turn, but
I'll take Holland then.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll take Holland. Right. And you're going to take
Belgium?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you got any other information? Like, well, what's happening with other countries? Italy and everything seems okay?
I don't really know what Italy is planning. I was thinking that they're going to tell me if he wants Tunis or not, or he wants Greece. But he did not confirm to me. And yeah, Russia, you see Russia. Russia is going everywhere, and probably is going to Romania next.
Belgium is super close to me though, dude. Like,
but it's the same movement of Holland, no?
It's just so close.
Get a fleet.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing with Paris?
Oh, I'm surrounding it.
But I mean, the army in Paris. Are you going to move the army in Paris somewhere?
Yeah, maybe to Burgundy, but just to keep my stuff in my stuff. You know, keep my place, not let German invade. I don't know if River does not seem to want to go to east.
Yeah, perhaps we should get me, you, and River in the same room again. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if we have time for that also. I think
yeah, we got like 3 minutes left.
Yeah. Okay, so let's quick check with River what she wants.
Okay. Hi, River. Would you like to have a chat with me in France? If so, please join us in room 6.
Okay, River, you here?
Okay, I made a little DM for us all. So I chatted with France, River, and unfortunately, France won't let me take Belgium. They won't go down so easily. So I'm going to move into Holland instead. I just don't want that to be a shock to you or scary to you. So, okay, nice one. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for changing the channel name. Yeah, just England. England, France, Germany. We are the northern trifecta, right? So, yeah. I know that you're going to move KIE into Denmark. I'm going to move into Holland. France is going to move into Belgium. Hopefully those 3 places we can keep for a while, and not kind of fight each other over those places. Is that fair? Okay, right, I'm going to submit orders, so let's go back into the general channel. Alright, gonna submit now. Oh, let me just go, I'm going to chat with my... You were mentioning something?
I just wanted to ask her if she's gonna do anything with Munich.
Munich, yeah, okay. I think Russia, I think Germany should try and prevent Italy getting all of Austria's stuff. So...
Oh, yeah.
If you could chat with Russia and Italy next turn to try and make an alliance there, stop that happening, that might be useful. But we don't have time now, we've got to submit orders. Paul, I'm going to pull you into room 7 so we can submit our orders. Alright, for your eyes only, sir. Whew, we got just a few seconds left here to submit orders, so... What do you reckon, Paul? Can you hear me? Paul? I'm thinking... This guy... Whoa, there's it. Stop. Convoys the Yorkshire Army into Holland. I can't hear you, by the way. North convoys York into Holland. So that York then moves into Holland. Is that how it works? Don't message me here. Okay. I think that's how it works. Let me just try in the sandbox real quick. I don't want to fuck this up. Oh, I can hear now.
The convoy, so we need the ship in the water to move the army across.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
And so convoy over to Holland?
Yeah, let's see if it works. So I'm going to say...
Or do we go to Belgium?
No, because we'll bounce.
Yeah, we'll bounce.
So I'm going to say the ship in the north is going to convoy Yorkshire into Holland. And then Yorkshire move into Holland. That should be the moves. Let's see if it works. Submit orders. Yes, that works. Okay, let's get a fucking army onto the mainland of...
Yeah, man. What's up, continent? We are here.
Let's do this. And then And then this guy is going to go into Norway.
Yeah.
Then we're going to have two. We're going to have 2 extra. You see these white places with the dots.
Yeah.
When you control those, you get new armies and new fleets generated.
Oh,
so
nice.
we're trying to build our engine here. Okay.
And then, can you lose a square that's your color?
Yeah, if somebody else goes in there.
Okay.
All right, that's time. So I'm going to switch.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hey, Mussolini.
Hey, yeah, I'm trying to help out your neighbor France with some nitty gritty. You got to hold in fall, right? If you have it in spring and then move, you don't get it. You have to be there in fall. Everyone submit. Not everybody yet. England needs to submit.
Yes.
Turkey
I know. I'm kind of playing with the sandbox at the same time just to make sure it works. Okay, submitted.
Hold up, I still need to submit to him.
Hold
the
up.
Same thing.
There it is.
That's right.
That's tricky. Oh man.
What? What do you mean that's tricky? I thought we.
No. There's an issue with the. I didn't realize that there's a south and it's like there's two parts
Yeah.
here.
There's two. Yep, exactly.
The big places you have to move between them.
East Coast or South Coast. So there's one for St. Petersburg as well. There's North Coast, South Coast.
There is, yes.
Yeah. Same as Spain.
Spain,
North Coast, South Coast. Yep.
In fact, I don't think you can move a fleet from the North Coast to the South Coast, right? Oh, there's a cat.
Look at this lovely animal.
that
What is that thing?
claws you to death.
It's my cat. She's hanging out with me.
Hi, dude. How old's your cat?
My cat's about a year old.
Aw, that's nice. Hey, Turkey. And England.
This is
Give me a second.
This is a good tempo.
I'm sandboxing something real quick.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Adjudicate! Turkey holds. We had a Christmas party with 4 Turkish students last week. It was great. They made all kinds of Turkish treats and Turkish salads and stuff. Some Turkish students, Russian students. It was great.
Ooh.
Yeah. We
There's
made hot pot.
There is an Uzbeki restaurant in the neighborhood next to mine that's run by a former student.
Nice.
All the students from Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan and stuff eat there. It's incredibly
Nice.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Good
So
soups, probably.
if we do 2 more moves today, then
Well, it depends when you guys submit your moves. You guys even have like another 45 minutes to
I
Putts
just submit
around.
mine. Should be good.
mine are in.
James?
Mine are
Okay.
in.
Can we refresh?
Okay.
Refresh.
Okay.
Not
So
yet.
now, yeah, so you can refresh. And this is the winter term where you can choose. Okay, so Germany
Just
gets
gonna
one
get into
build,
the
everyone else gets
into the spirit of things a bit.
Nice. There you go. I had a pipe earlier. It was good. I had a pipe. And now you can build things, right? You build them in your home supply centers, and you can either build an army or a fleet. So
Is everybody
let's
submitted?
say for winter.
Oh, I'm in the sandbox still. Okay,
So
there
in
they go.
winter, it's
Okay.
5 minutes. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so what happens now?
You build, right? This is the winter. You should be able to see that in
Yeah.
your order. You can build things. Everybody gets 2 builds.
Okay.
Germany gets 1 build.
Give 3 minutes for this then. Me and
Yeah, sure.
me and Paul are gonna have. I've got an advisor, so me and Paul are gonna have a little chat.
So actually, in terms of this, like building during the supply centers in Backstabber, you have to decide whether or not to allow communication during winter,
Oh.
because a lot of people.
I don't think there
It's
should be,
an
but
option.
Paul's on my team, so yeah.
Okay, exactly. So let's have no communication during
This
winter. Just this.
3 minutes
Just-
then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
That's fine.
let's go, Paul.
I'm gonna get a.
Well, that worked out absolutely swimmingly, didn't it? We've got a goddamn army on the mainland. Come on, boys.
See, I think I'm in sandbox mode because it hasn't updated.
Just refresh it. Control R. Come on, the boys.
Did we move? We moved over to Norway and over to Holland.
We moved over to Norway and over to Holland.
Okay.
This is badass. So we've got 2 builds. In London, so we can build in London, Liverpool, or Edinburgh. I think that we should build a fleet.
I mean, I don't entirely trust France here. I feel like they're going to try and move up.
They can't because we're blocking them in Holland, right?
They can't move up to London.
No, because the English Channel's in the way. There's nothing main coast that's adjacent to London, and
So it would take them 2 turns to get into London.
exactly, and we're going to build in London anyway. But the thing is, do we build an army or do we build a fleet? Do we want another boat here? I kind of like the sound of a boat because then we can we can put that boat down into the English Channel and then maybe snatch this BRE if they're not building there.
Oh, that is dirty. I like that.
So should we build a fleet in London?
Yeah. This game is sick. Man, I'm totally in.
And then where are we going to do our other build? In Edinburgh or Liverpool? And is it an... maybe we can get an army into the north?
So what happens if we have a fleet and they can't move a fleet in? If we have a fleet, can they move an army in? Is one superior to the other?
No, just one is one. One is one, yeah.
One is one. It's just about where you can go and not go.
Yeah.
So fleets can go across land and water, and armies
they can't. They can only go around the coasts. They can't go inland. Like Holland, I can move inland and stuff now.
Yeah, let's build another army then.
What, like in Edinburgh? Maybe get it up here or something and attack Russia, or I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like this is kind of the way it's worked historically. Continental Europe is just going to end up being a total shit show, right?
Yeah.
Eventually.
I wonder if it's possible to have two... Can't you have two pieces on the same diplomacy tile? I don't think you can. So in that case, there's no point in building an army in the north, because... what happens when... no, I don't think you can. I think there can only be one thing on one tile, so... If we build an army here, that means we've got to get this guy out the way. Oh shit, that's time.
Oh, I see. To transport him over.
Yeah, but transport them over, but then this guy's got to be out the way in order for that to happen.
Yeah.
I think that Sweden might attack Norway next. So if we could get this guy up here and then convoy an army into Norway, that might be useful. So let's build an army in Edinburgh, yeah?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, let's submit that. Done. Okay, back to the main room.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
okay,
I didn't pay anything out of pocket for it, so
we submitted.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Okay, everyone's submitted.
Just refresh. Everyone's back.
Yeah. Holy
Good.
shit. Okay, 2 more rounds. This is intense.
Mm.
At 5 in the morning, it must be pretty intense.
You're fucking right, man.
At 7 p.m., it's pretty intense. I'm ready for bed already.
I'm going to get my other coffee. I can still hear you all, but I'm gonna.
Okay.
It's a little bit of action.
So time 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Yeah, when Fred comes back.
Yep.
You can go. You can go.
Okay,
I'm
right.
listening.
Ready? 20 minutes. Start. Russia, let's talk.
Sure.
Room 3.
Sure. Hello.
Hey, Russia, again. Wonderful to do work with you here. You're in Sweden, I'm in Norway. I do not want these guys attacking each other, right? What's our best move here? I'm sure that Jonathan is grooming you to attack me in the north. Screw that guy. let's me and you take over from the top.
I think here's what I'll let you know what I'm gonna do.
Sure.
So it's not that I trust. It's not that I don't trust you, but I don't trust you.
Yeah, of course, I understand that. I don't. Likewise. Feelings mutual.
So for what I'll do is, so I won't go on the offensive, but I will park a defensive fleet in BOT, and that's it.
BOT. You're gonna move the fleet back to BOT, or what? The S. St. Petersburg.
Yep. I'll just park one there. That's it. Since it's a fleet, if it's a land army, then of course I could attack with it. But since it's a fleet, I'm pretty much bound to that area. I'll just keep a fleet there just for insurance purposes. That's it.
Would you be interested in bouncing Sweden with Norway, so it looks like we're fighting?
I'm up for that. Sure.
That could be a nice little tactic, like for me and you to start bouncing straight away, because then there's been no bounces yet. I would like to preemptively bounce with you, or at least know that that's going to happen, so it looks like we're fighting.
Naturally. And because I'm moving an additional fleet over to the Gulf of Bothnia, it would look much more credible. But then again, like, it doesn't seem as though it's a defensive move. People could still think, oh, it's an offensive move, but in reality, it's just a purely defensive move. So I won't move that fleet into the Baltic unless Berlin tries to attack me.
Okay, and then Denmark. I don't know what River's plans, Germany's plans are with Denmark, but if we bounce, they're not going to be able to get in anyway. Because we'll bounce, your fleet in Sweden will stay there, and Denmark won't be able to get in. So you're pretty safe from an attack from Denmark anyway.
Seems to be a good course of action.
Okay, so I'm going to move Norway to Sweden. If you can move Sweden into Norway to look like we're fighting.
Move Sweden to Norway. Yep.
Sounds good.
Are
you so I take you're attacking. You're planning on attacking Turkey. What's going on down there?
I'm moving into Budapest.
Budapest. Where's that? Oh, okay. Are you and Jonathan trying to split up the remain?
No, more of the fact, more like I'm so far. I kind of want Italy and Turkey to bounce off each other. And if I take Budapest, I sort of like have like a staging point in case anything happens in that area.
Romania is going to support Gal into Budapest.
Yep.
You won't be able to take Budapest unless you've got one army supporting. You know.
And another army of Warsaw. So.
But Warsaw's too far away. You can't support an army from the rear. It has to be supporting adjacently.
Yeah, Romania's going to be supporting it.
Yeah, so what you want to do then is support Gal into Bud. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm moving Gal into Bud. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Yeah, keep Italy away from Austria. I don't have any intel on Turkey at all. I don't have any intel on France or Germany just now. So if I find
Turkey's not telling me much as well. I think Turkey really just wants Serbia and Greece for now.
Okay. Well, yeah, if I hear anything, I'll let you know. But Norway into Sweden, Sweden into Norway. Let's bounce up there. It looks like we're fighting.
Yep. Sure.
Wonderful. All right.
Cheers.
Cool.
See you in a bit.
So, does that make sense, River? You can type in DM if you want.
Oh, is it okay to be here? You're not having a private chat, are you?
No. Me and River are chatting, but she's okay. Yeah. She's just asking me a question about the rules. So,
okay.
Yeah. I think Russia is no fun.
Why? Oh, that's amazing. I just realized that you can. I just typed in the country's name and it came up with the person's name because I've put the country name after the name. So
yeah,
I just put at France and it came up with Carlos.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Yeah.
Do you want to chat, Jonathan? I don't think I've got too much to tell you, but
I don't think we need to right now. We can just hang out here. I don't think there's anything much going on. I think it's the Russia-Turkey contingent that is what's on my mind.
Yeah, so. Turkey's not on my mind. I don't have much to say.
It's the same thing. It's like I can't really do things. Good luck, people. Good luck, Brits. Good luck. Get me some Welsh whiskey while you're there. Welsh whiskey is good.
France and Mother Russia talking.
Yeah, that's no good.
That
means that River's gonna have a bad time.
No, me too. It's a pincer, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I got the timer going. 14 minutes left on this one.
Okay, that's good.
We'll do one more move after this, and then we'll call it a night, I think.
Exactly, and then we're doing it tomorrow night too, yeah?
Was it tomorrow?
I think so. Today and tomorrow. We could do it an hour later. I don't mind doing 8 tomorrow. To 10 here. If that makes it better for Fred, that's fine with me. Yeah.
Paul's loving it, by the way, aren't you, Paul?
I'm loving it. I'm going to show up tomorrow prepared.
Prepared to support me again.
Yes.
Prepared to support with the bottle opener. Yeah, I've already gone through my.
It actually feels quite nice. It actually feels quite nice to do it as a pair. Like I wondered what it would be like to work with somebody, but it feels kind of a little bit more bolstering.
It's good.
Yeah, like I've got a buddy.
You do.
So, because I was thinking about doing this in class, but I've got like 15 students and there's seven countries, so I didn't think it would be possible. But I think actually working in a pair would be brilliant. So.
This seems like it would be really fun to do. That's cool.
Just waiting for Carlos.
Yeah.
Those three. yeah, when Carlos is finished, we'll get together.
There's an OG board game version.
There is an OG board game version. Yes, it originally started as a board game.
James, do we have the time?
Yeah, sure. Let's go
Or
to
not?
room 2
Yeah.
then. I'll bring River in as well. Yeah,
Okay.
is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
We've
what's
all-
the plan here, man? I feel threatened.
What are you on about? That was it. We did what we said we were gonna do. I have
Yeah,
not.
but
I've
we
not lied to you a single time. I said I even gave you Belgium.
No, it's okay. That's the thing. But actually, I'm still scared. I'm a little scared because you have a fleet on London. You have a fleet in the sea, in
Where-
the North Sea.
I can't build anywhere
have
else.
Holland?
Carlos, I can't
Yeah,
build
no, I
anywhere.
understand it.
Mm-mm.
I understand. But if you move your fleet to England, to English Channel,
Uh-huh.
I see the power here. But you can in any moment you can just take me. I don't have any power there to hold.
You do. You have BRE. You have a fleet there waiting.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
way I
have
could
an
take.
army there.
Yeah. I've given you Belgium. I wanted Belgium. I've given you Belgium. I am.
Yeah.
Hopefully that shows my trust. You can trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you do not
I would
do
like.
any movement there, I will consolidate my trust on you.
I would
I
like
won't
us to
make any
keep
move there.
the three of us. I would like to keep KIE, Holland, and Belgium where they are.
Okay. And I was thinking,
Yeah.
you know,
You had a chat. You had a chat with
you have a
Turkey. You had a chat with Turkey
yeah,
and
you
Russia.
have
What's all that about?
Turkey and Russia.
What's all that about?
So Russia is not thinking too much on. Yeah, actually, Russia is a little bit scared of you, I think.
I'm scared of Russia.
So yeah, there's that. He did not share a lot of information.
Are you gonna? I guess
But
you're gonna move.
if you want-
you need to get down into Portugal, right? That needs to be where you need to go.
Yeah, Portugal. I have an army in Spain that is going to Portugal.
But I think if it moves to Portugal, you don't lose the control center there. I think
don't
you
know,
have
do
to
I
be.
lose it?
I think you have to be in the
I
space.
have to have an army every time. Always have an army in the supply center.
I believe so. Let's ask Jonathan after this. We've got 10 minutes left, by the way. So look, let's talk about movements then.
Yeah. Oh, no, okay. So if I have to have an army there, so I need to move to Portugal through my fleet. Because I was thinking that if I had a free fleet, and if you wanted to do something to Russia, I could go through the North Atlantic Ocean and then the Norwegian Sea and.
It's quite far for you. Look, I'm gonna move North Sea into the the Norwegian Sea, so I've got some pressure on Russia in the north.
Yes.
Rivi in Denmark. What's your plan with Denmark? This game is dope. It's so hard.
Yeah.
It's so hardcore. She has no idea about Denmark. Okay.
I think you should move River. One idea I could have if James wanted to take Sweden in the next turn, maybe. If you move your fleet to Skagerrak, and
actually,
James,
Denmark is touching Sweden.
Oh yes, so yeah, you can support James from there.
I believe so, but yeah, I think it's too early for that. I think Russia will be too iffy on that. I would prefer Denmark to BAL, to the BAL, the Baltic Sea. Is that? Yeah, the Baltic Sea. I'd prefer Denmark to BAL, and then maybe Berlin. You can move out of there. If you move out of Berlin, then you can build something there in the winter.
Maybe go to Prussia.
Prussia or Sil.
And hold Prussia.
Yeah. I don't know quite what Russia's doing either, but
Yeah, if Russia gets no, there's no fleet there.
Let me just.
But there's a fleet in St. Petersburg. You can move to Bothnia.
Should know the rules better. I don't know what happens. Diplomacy. I don't know what happens if you move out of somewhere with a... control center. Oh, there's so many things to read. I don't know. Let me see them.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, as long as we keep these places Holland, KIE, Kiel, and Berlin, I think we'll have a happy friendship here. Does that sound good with you guys?
Okay. I'm gonna send a question here for everybody to see about the supply centers.
Oh, okay.
I'll go back to general.
Okay. Right, Rivi, it's me and you. And Paul. Is it time to turn on France? Am I the one that instigates this? Be careful where you type your response, River. Don't put it in the four-way chat. Okay. Ooh, that's a good question, is the reply. I don't think we can do too much to France right now. But
I think France is going to overextend eventually.
I'm thinking of moving London into the English Channel, just to put some pressure on BRE. And I'm gonna move.
Oh, I like it.
I'm gonna move Edinburgh down to York. Hopefully, you see, I built it in the wrong place. Really, I want that army to come down towards France. The army that I currently have in Edinburgh, it's going to take 1, 2, 3 turns to get onto the coast, get onto the mainland. It will be convoyed in through the English Channel. Perhaps, River, you could move KIE into RUH, just to put some pressure on there. And what I recommend you doing there is doing the command, whatever it's called, the order. You should do Munich, support KIE into RUH. That would prevent France's BUR from getting in there, because if you do a support command, it supports that other army in, which means it's 2 versus 1, and he'll be pushed out. So if we want to start putting a bit of pressure on France, I would recommend using either. But then you've got TYR, you've got Italy down south there. I don't think Italy's coming your way. I think they're probably going to go to VIE, supported by TRI. So, River, if you want to start putting some pressure on France with me, perhaps Munich supporting KIE Kiel into Ruhr. And I'm just going to keep this. I'm going to keep this Dudo Holland. I'm going to just hold here. I'm not going to move it. If you two backstab me into Holland, I'm not going to be very happy.
When you support, do both of them try and move in, or one
no,
moves in and the other
just
supports?
one moves in and the other one's helping it move in, so it stays where it is. Yeah.
Okay. So you can just support if you've got two
adjacent.
Do the two have to be touching each other, or do they both have to be touching the goal?
They both have to be touching the goal, yes.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to move back into general. Oh, wait a sec. Jonathan wants to chat. Hello, sir.
Hey.
So what's this?
You've got a bunch of stuff going on, don't you?
What did you say?
You've got a bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Am I on?
Yeah, I can hear you.
A bunch of stuff going on. I mean, you can actually put an army in St. Petersburg via convoy, right? From Edinburgh, you can just like reach out and touch St. Petersburg and really screw with Derek.
I can't get St. Peter. I have to be way up into BAR to get to St. Petersburg.
No, you don't. Look, Norway is connected to St. Petersburg.
Oh, that means this Edinburgh army
goes to North Sea, to Norway, to St. Petersburg.
You can't do that in one turn, though.
You can convoy. You can multiple convoy.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
You can sandbox it out. I think you can do it.
Okay.
Because I think you're on the beach. But if you really want to mess with Russia, like, and just kick him in the nuts, like, that's the way to do it.
Okay.
I don't know. Sandbox it out to make sure that you can do it or not. And I don't know what he's going to do with his South Coast fleet.
What? You're not having much fun with Russia?
Look at him. Look, he's on my doorstep, right? So this is why I'm reaching out to England and going, "Hey, buddy, you want St. Petersburg?" Right? Just that would take a unit away from him and give you the entire North Hemisphere.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's up to you. Just sandbox it out and see if it works. If it doesn't work, it's no problem. But if it does work, it's pretty interesting.
Sure. Okay. Cheers, man. I'll keep it in mind.
Sure. Yeah. Just sandbox it out. I think it works. I do think it works, but meh.
Is there a limit to how many fleets you can use to convoy?
No, you could just like make a row of them and just like reach out and touch somebody. Yeah. All right.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Let me stay here with Paul. You head back.
I will go somewhere else.
Yep. He hasn't gone anywhere else.
That's the move. He's like, all right, I'll go. And then just hangs out.
We can kick him out. I'll kick him out.
Pretends like he can't hear us.
Sorry, I kicked him.
That was the total move, by the way. He knew what he was doing. He's like, oh, mouse isn't working.
Let's see if that actually works.
That's kind of dirty. I like this move. So the goal is we need X number of territories, right? 18?
I don't think that works. Nah, it didn't work.
Sandbox mode just allows you to test moves?
Yeah. Here you go, look. We've only got 2 minutes anyway. I'm just going to stick with Russia, to be honest. I think Jonathan wants me to fuck with Russia because he's not having fun with Russia, and that's good for me. If Jonathan's not having fun with Russia, I'm happy with that. Look, if I try to move this mother over to there, and then this guy convoys Edinburgh to Norway, and then Norway convoys, I guess it would be North Sea to St. Petersburg. It doesn't work. It's an incorrect order.
That's the second convoy you choose Edinburgh again.
We can try. Edinburgh to St. Petersburg, which is going to be North Sea convoying Edinburgh into... Oh, maybe just do that, St. Petersburg, and then Norway convoying Edinburgh into St. Petersburg. Let's go. Yeah, it's too much movement. I think you can only move one space, so... Alright, it's orders time.
Okay.
So we can do this together again. Oh, I spelled orders wrong. It says orders time. Oh well. So we're here. Shit, the sandbox is not right. Basically, we're going to bounce with Sweden here. What we could have done is have Denmark support North Sea. Denmark support Norway into Sweden, and that would push him out. But I'm not ready to attack Russia yet. We could have asked Rivi for help here. You see.
Oh, you can do that.
Yeah, you can have other. Yeah, you can have other teams support you into somewhere.
I kind of feel like sneaking. I feel like France is going to overextend, as they did in the Napoleonic Wars, and we can sneak around back there.
I've got nothing to do with this guy, really. Turkey?
We haven't had a chat yet.
It's time to submit orders. After this, can we have a chat then?
Just real quick.
Yeah. Don't look at my screen.
I'm not looking at your screen. I can't. It's an iPad.
Okay.
Yeah, I legit can't. I wouldn't lie to you about that. Which direction you heading? Because
Uh,
I'm hearing lots of things
About me?
about you. Yeah.
From who?
We're talking.
From who?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of wanted to know which way your head, so I can know which one of them are true, or
Have you spoken to
who I should be
Russia?
listening to.
Have you spoken to
I've
Russia?
spoken to Russia, France, and Germany. I
Huh.
haven't spoke to Italy about you yet.
Do any of those guys? Now, I don't have much in common with Italy. So, have any of them said that about a backstab or anything? Or
Nothing about a backstab at the moment.
France
but the
doesn't
general-
trust me. I've given
What's that?
I've given my right arm to support France into Belgium, and France still.
France does not trust you at all,
I don't get that.
and that worries me a little bit.
Why?
Well, I want to know, what do you have going down with Russia?
I don't have anything going down with Russia.
Well, you seem pretty confident in your relationship with Russia. That's what's worrying me.
I think that they're going to move out of Sweden this turn, so I'm gonna try and attack them up there. Let me put it that way.
All right. Well, all right. I guess we don't have too much common interest.
I don't
otherwise.
know what Russia's doing with you actually.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't either.
Okay, let me tell you this. Can I give you this? This is super. I'm gonna say this one. They're not after you. They're gonna go into Budapest with 2 armies this time.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not.
Okay.
They're not going your way. You're good for this time.
Okay. That's
All right.
good to know. All right. Thank you.
Cool.
Later.
He loves it.
he was so pleased.
So I don't know what to do with these 2 armies. I think I'm just gonna hold with Holland. If those,
it does say online that you can double. It says you can only move 1 space. Exception comes in the form of a successful convoy, where a convoyed army may travel multiple spaces, depending on the length of the chain created by the comboing fleet.
Wow, I don't know how to do that then, but I'm not ready to attack Russia yet. I'm just gonna go with this look. Oh, you can't see my screen. Hang on. This is my plan. Yeah. I'm gonna do exactly what I said to Sweden. I'm gonna bounce here, hopefully. I'm gonna hold Holland. I'm gonna move London into England to put some more pressure on France.
Yeah, good.
And then I'm moving Edinburgh down to York so that it can either go convoyed here or it can go convoyed there. All right.
Like it.
All right. Let's submit. Let's go back. All right.
It's time to submit.
I've submitted. Yep.
We good?
Good game. Good game. Friends, nah.
What?
We'll talk after this. I got you, homie.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. Good stuff.
All right, we've got 1 more move for this evening, and then I'm going to collapse. Next time, Paul, you can take over. You can be the talker. Oh, you're not coming tomorrow, are you?
No, I'm good.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay. You can take over if you like. You can be the main speaker.
I think
Minister
I
of Foreign
forget which
Affairs.
days I said, but yeah, I can totally play.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely. Paul, the Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Yes.
Has everybody
Minister of
submitted
nodding
their?
in agreement.
He's Churchill.
Mhm.
I have submitted. Yes.
Yeah. I've
Poe
submitted.
has the role of Churchill.
Exactly. Although I feel like maybe Fred and I should have been Team Bald. I mean, there's something to be said for Team Bald, right?
We could have been a power couple.
Come on, right?
If you would have taken Australia. Hmm.
Yeah, I
Well,
submitted.
take
I
over.
think it's just Mother
Revenge
Mother
against
Russia.
the herd.
Mother Russia.
Exactly.
Are you submitting?
Submitted.
The little flag and everything.
Who are we waiting for, Jonathan?
Right.
German.
Germany. Okay.
One more after this, yeah?
Yeah, one more
Waiting
after
for
this.
Deutschland.
Yeah.
Here we
And
go.
Fred, if we got close to winning, if someone wanted to somehow do a tie with us, we'd have to insist that they buzz their head
There we
in
go.
real life.
Okay.
We can
Whoa!
tie with you if
Shoulders.
we're on equal footing. If we're on equal footing.
What the hell happened
Ooh.
We update?
here?
Did we update?
Oh my god.
Oh, Turkey.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, Turkey.
Jesus.
Oh, Turkey.
Jonathan, you just
That's
Woo!
that's
Christmas.
that's a Mussolini play.
That is
A Mussolini play. What are we talking about?
absolutely just
I
took
don't-
everything. All of the. My gosh, that was a domino effect there, man.
Boom, boom, boom.
I thought everyone was going to move to Serbia. Nobody's moving.
No, me and Jonathan bounced in
All
Serbia.
right,
and
20-minute
that bounced
timer.
every
Bounce,
single
bounce.
thing back down
20
here.
minute
bounce,
timer.
bounce, bounce,
Okay,
bounce,
Starting
bounce,
now.
bounce.
Here we go. All right. Russia, you bastard. France, let's have a chat.
Okay.
I believe it's called a poke.
What? Okay, shoot.
Yeah, I held Holland, like I said, no attacking.
Yeah.
I moved into England, the English Channel.
Okay, no problem.
BRE is safe. I'm not going there.
Yeah, so I was thinking, maybe, I don't know if you need support on the north. I was thinking on moving down, moving south,
Okay.
to concentrate my forces on south.
What
So,
happened with you here in BUR? France BUR. You did a
BUR,
BUR support Belgium into BUR.
It's plans within plans within plans. It's because people will see that I supported Belgium, and they may think that.
But you tried to support Belgium into BUR. The order is
No,
the order. I can see the order. It says the army of BUR support BEL into
Yeah.
BUR. You can't support it into
No.
your own
Oh.
place. Yeah.
I have no idea how to. I clicked it I clicked on Belgium, but then I clicked on something else. I don't know. But I wanted.
So what you wanted to do?
to show
Let me just show what
that
you.
that BUR was supporting Belgium. That was what.
Yes, yes. So in that case, you want to do BUR support Belgium to hold in Belgium. Okay, so it's a double click on
okay.
Belgium. Yeah, you've got Belgium. You're trying to support Belgium coming into your own place, and that won't work.
Okay.
So
no.
yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted that because I wanted I wanted some other countries to see that we are picking. We're a little bit of picking something.
Yeah.
You have a little.
I see River.
struggles there.
River didn't move at all. She just
No.
held 4 places.
Because I mean, where would she go without a fight? She needs to fight someone.
Yeah, but she just left ROH open to Italy. I'm wondering if Germany and Italy are working together.
Yeah.
You know how much Jonathan likes River.
Yeah.
There's something fishy going on
Maybe.
there.
Germany and Italy, classic, classic. Not for the first time.
Yeah, maybe I see it. I see it. I'm still scared more of Jonathan on the sea.
Yeah.
With Turkey.
Yeah,
you see?
watch you south. You're going to have Portugal next, which is excellent. Yeah, moving your fleet out of BRE is useful because that means that you can build something new there next turn as well. I'll leave that open for you. So yeah,
Okay.
you can build something in the winter there.
Yeah, I'm thinking here because I really want Tunis. I'm not gonna lie, I want Tunis.
You want Tunis?
I want
Okay. Yeah.
I want my French-speaking people. Okay, so I'm trying there, and yeah, I'll see what we can do with Turkey.
Yeah. Then maybe Burgundy into Marseille is going to be your move, just to keep the stuff going down south, right?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with Belgium? Because they're kind of stuck there, right?
I mean, I don't know. I'll just live there for the moment.
Okay.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
You could go to
And
yeah. I'm not gonna.
I will because I'll let the English channel free for you.
I'm not moving.
Because you need to know.
I'm not moving Holland into Belgium, so you're safe there.
Yeah, and I will let the English channel free, so I don't want to move the.
Well,
other
you
places
can't.
there.
Well, if you try to move in, yeah, okay. Yeah, if you move into the English channel, then that's our elite. That's our alliance over. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's the thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For the moment.
Oh, by the way,
are you
look. Look at the general chat channel. It's Italy and Germany.
Bastards.
I don't trust Germany anymore.
General chat.
In the general chat, yeah. We're in room 1 and general chat.
Diplomacy.
Yeah, is Jonathan and River. So.
Boy, it would be sick if there was a version of this game where people were playing the exact same thing in Asia, the same turns that we are, but we couldn't see what they were doing.
Well, that's what the face-to-face game is. You see
Yeah.
people go out of the room and come back in again.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if like Asia was its own separate game,
Ah.
and then later
Yeah.
the victors would end up running into each other somewhere in Mongolia.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna chat with Russia. So thanks for the chat, Carlos.
Okay. See you. Thank you.
Yo, England.
Hey, dude. Hey, it's working. It's going okay. It's working to plan so far.
So what we're gonna do? That Dutch beach looks incredibly annoying.
The Dutch beach, Belgium.
Yeah, like I think Kiel looks annoying. Holland looks a bit interesting over there.
Yeah. I think Italy and Germany are gonna work together against me here. So I'm happy to work with you to try and stop that, or maybe put some pressure on Germany. To be honest, last turn, it crossed my mind that I could work with Germany to get into Sweden. If you can see, I could ask Germany to support my Norway into Sweden, right? But I didn't, because I respect our relationship. So what can we do against you? Do you have anything towards Germany, good or bad, or?
No, Germany is really passive. I think Germany is more afraid of Italy than you.
Well, Germany just held all 4 places last time. Didn't
Yeah,
actually move at all.
I think she was wary of Italy's movements, but now that Italy has a troop at Bohemia,
I don't think Italy has anything to fear from. I think Germany and Italy are going to be working together here. So.
Oh yeah, Germany is doing Italy's bidding.
Yeah, so I'm happy to try and do something against. Oh, how about this? May I ask you to support my North Sea army into Denmark?
Okay, I'm hesitant to do that for the very obvious reason that my area is huge, and if I have Germany as an obvious enemy now, I'm quite screwed. So I think I want to support. The status quo is like, well, a balanced situation for me. Like I don't gain from it,
Yeah,
but I don't lose anything from it because I move into Germany. If I help you take Denmark, if Berlin and Munich comes into Prussia and Silesia, I can't hold that place at all because I have Italy knocking on my doorsteps as well.
Yeah, I know.
That's my justification for not doing that.
We need to do something at some point. Yeah, but I'm happy to wait then. I'm happy to wait if you are a bit apprehensive.
Yeah. I'm in a really brutal situation in Austria right now because I'm not sure like what's going on here.
Okay. I'll let you take care of that then. Again, you've got nothing to fear from me up here. It's going pretty well. At some point, though, I don't have a problem supporting your Sweden into Denmark, or you could support my Norway into Denmark. So my North Sea into Denmark. At some point, I'd like to do this with you.
Sure.
Unless you're actually working with Germany against me. In which case, forget what I just said.
I'm not really working with Germany. I just I kind of don't want to poke Germany in a way.
Okay.
Because Warsaw is just so close to everything. It's
Gotcha,
like if I lose
gotcha.
Warsaw, then it's just like
Okay.
I can just
Then let's leave that for a future plan, yeah?
yeah. I'm gonna leave that for now. But yeah, nice poking with you in
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna go
Cool.
back to general, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
Gemini, can we have a chat? Okay, I got the message from River. Yes, we can. Okay, River, let's go to room 3, me and you and Paul. Right, River. Real talk. Why did you just hold all your pieces last time? You had a good opportunity to get into RUH there. And my advice, you didn't take my advice. I just wonder why. Is it because you think I'm using you? Like, I don't know. It feels like perhaps you don't have an alliance with me as much as I thought you had. What's the time? 9 minutes left. Wow. Are you afraid of my army in the North Sea or something? Let me know what you're feeling. What's the situation? I actually don't remember. Why didn't I do that? Looking through my message. There was no message. I said it verbally. But you just held all 4 places in this last move. If I go back. Yeah, it's just Munich, KIE, BER, and DEN all held. There's no movement at all. Did you input the orders incorrectly or something? That may have been it. Okay. Yeah, because you just held those 4 places. What's your plans this time? Let me know what you're thinking. I got some info if you like. I think Russia's a little bit scared of you. Turkey seems to be making their way around the back of you as well. If you want to stop them from making any more headway into the mainland, that might be something worth doing. I don't like Italy's army all the way in BOH. What is that? Bohemia. They've come all the way up there. If you could work with, I don't know, Russia. Nah, Russia's too far away. But yeah, you have an opportunity to push BOH away. What are you thinking, River? Come on, let me know your thoughts.
What's TYR?
TYR is Tyrolia. Tyrolia.
Can the river just move into the air and cut off Bohemia from any reinforcements?
It depends what Italy's plans is. If Italy moves into TYR, they'll bounce, right? 7 minutes left, by the way.
But if they don't bounce, Jonathan's BOH is just sitting there.
You're currently
isolated.
speechless, frozen.
Ready for the taking. Me?
No, Rivi.
Oh, no, it's not frozen. They held on purpose. They're hearing my sage advice. They're like, oh, I didn't move into TYR because you were frozen.
Okay, Rivi. But you've got nothing against me, right? We're still cool. I'm not gonna move into Denmark or anything, so that's the only place I could attack you. I won't do that. if you and France backstab me into Holland, there'll be hell to pay.
Hell.
But I'm hoping that me, you, and France have got what's the word? Some kind of understanding about those three places we said that we'd hold. Have I still got your word there on KIE, Holland, and Belgium? Jonathan seems to be DMing everyone. I think it should be a verbal game. DMing's too multitasking. It's too convenient, right?
You're devious for sure.
Holland is all yours. Okay, I've got that from Rivi. Thank you, Rivi. Wonderful stuff. Do we need to talk to anybody else? Let's me and you have a chat then, Paul. We'll go into room 4 here. Thanks, Rivi. I appreciate it. Okay, Rivi gave me a wave. Okay, right. So Russia doesn't want to attack Germany yet. I'm thinking we go for France right now. Like, I'm thinking of taking this center away from France. Oh, can you see my screen? Yeah. English Channel into Brest.
So now is the fall, so that means next
Is the build
next
phase.
turn is the build phase.
Yeah.
So we get to build in Edinburgh, down in France. Do we need a army unit in a square to build?
No, the square's where you do the building, actually. So if we put this fleet into Brest, we can't build. It just prevents France from building here too, though.
So we can't build in Brest?
Not if we put the fleet in there, no.
So I'm confused about how building works.
Building works in these squares, but only the empty squares.
Oh, I thought you had to be in a square to use it.
No.
You can only build in a square if it's empty.
Yeah.
Oh, so we've got to get all our stuff out of anywhere with a square on it.
Well, now they are. They're all empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There's a line right there below Edinburgh. So yeah, if we move in there, that'll keep him.
That's going to be.
I've kind of seen that as our main play here. Is
that's the first major kind
like
of.
that.
That's the first backstab, actually. I'm going to be the first person to backstab by moving into Brest.
And it doesn't seem as if he sees it coming, but
is it time?
He should, right?
Or do we wait one more turn?
I'm terribly aggressive in games like this. I probably would have been in there like so fast, but I'm not. I'm also not terribly good.
Likewise.
I say we do it, especially for
how about this
fun factor of it's the last move of the day. And when it updates, everybody will see that we did it and freak out. I was
also thinking.
Yeah.
I was also thinking this Norway into the Norwegian Sea to move this out of there, and then convoying the army in Yorkshire over to Norway.
Ooh.
Then we've got some serious pressure on Russia because we can then go from the Norwegian Sea up here into there at some point.
If we move into a place where there's already a piece, but we support it, does their piece die?
No, we can't. We need 2 pieces to get in. Yeah.
So if they have one piece, we have one move in and we support it, so we.
That equals 2, so we do get in.
But so they die?
No, they get bounced. They get pushed into an empty space. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what should we do up in the north here?
I don't mind kind of flexing on
France.
We should flex on one of them. Flexing on both at the same time seems old. Then again, if we can flex, we should flex.
It's fucking bold, isn't it, to do that?
Yeah. James, I love it. I love it.
Oh, that's a big old flex. Oh,
we end tonight's round by entering France and moving over to Norway.
But I feel like I feel like Russia is our closest ally. I think Germany's a bit weak. I don't feel that Germany's going to be very useful to us. So we can hold Holland, move England into Brest, convoy York into Norway.
Oh yeah.
That's a big move, dude.
We don't need allies. We're on our own. Oh.
What is this? We got a message. How much time? 1 minute.
Attacking France is good. I don't know. I mean, is Russia's like our ally because they're not attacking us, but they can't, right?
Hmm.
Once we get into Scandinavia, we can just like run roughshod over the top of Russia.
Should we do this super ballsy move then?
Yeah. Let's just go for it.
So let's just confirm it again. I'm going to press everything just to make sure it works. We're going to move
Yeah.
York into Norway,
Yeah.
which means that the North Sea is going to convoy York into Norway. In order to do that, Norway is going to move into the Norwegian Sea, and we're going to do the English Channel into France. We didn't really check with Russia to see what they're going to do with Sweden this turn.
We're going to take it from them.
If they try to bounce us again, then we're screwed. But
yeah, that's true.
Damn. Should we go for that then?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Cock it and
There it
just go for it. Okay.
Right.
Oh,
Submit
see,
orders.
That's the way you end tonight too.
We submitted orders. Let's go
The
back.
map loads. People know our position.
I'm just going to chat with Derek very, very quickly then.
Yeah.
Nah, actually, fuck it. Leave him.
Yeah, he's done. He's done.
Orders. Nobody's put in their orders yet.
My orders are in.
I'm gonna put it. Just a second.
GM tools. England and Italy, yeah, are in.
Hell yeah. This is the last turn of the
That's
night.
right.
Punctual. Is, and then I need more bourbon.
Are we gonna build before we leave?
We can
we can do that.
we can
Yeah,
build
sure.
like tomorrow morning or whatever, or some point in the day, I guess. It's like
Yeah, we can't talk while we build, so
that's
whatever.
right, yeah.
So we're playing tomorrow night, yeah? And
Yeah.
we're gonna start an hour later.
Would that
Is
be
that
better
right?
for you,
To
Fred?
let
An hour
Fred
later?
sleep in?
No, let's keep the same time. It's fine.
Okay. 7 a.m.
Really?
7
Okay.
7 p.m.
Yeah, it's better. Like if we do it at 6, then I'm gonna have kids coming down
Mhm.
at the end of the game.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, I miss your
Okay.
kids.
I think
Oh,
I don't. I think I
he
move
takes that
everything.
Totoro with him everywhere he
Oh,
goes.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Fred's kids are so
Uh,
cute.
France has not submitted orders. France.
And
submit
every
your
time we
orders.
go by that
Submitted.
hotel, he goes, James's hotel. James'
Oh,
hotel.
so this is the last one, right?
Yeah, okay, the orders
I
went
do
through.
not want to see anyone after this.
The map updated. Paul, all our orders went
Oh,
through.
Updated. There it is.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, Russia. Russia.
Holy shit, Russia.
Russia, look at-
I'm getting pounded from every
Oh
direction.
my
now.
god.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. That's a good end to the evening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
All right,
Russia.
Paul-
I see where you're at now.
Ooh.
Paul,
Gotta
hit
keep it
I
fresh.
understand.
Paul, hit me up tomorrow at some point in the day. We'll make our builds.
Sounds good.
Oh, nice.
See ya.
Wow, Russia. YOLOing down south.
Yeah,
Teddy
they are.
Roosevelting that.
Somebody got in Russia's ear, apparently.
Not me.
All right.
All right,
See
take
you
it
guys.
easy.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye guys.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
I'm gonna grab some more bourbon. I need to chill.
Okay.
Thanks.
See ya.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh, Paul fucked off.
night,
Oh,
good
I
night.
wanted to speak to him. Oh well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We shouldn't have game talk right now. Like we shouldn't talk about.
Well, is that off
Let me
limits? No DMs.
You should post it then because. I guess it's so. Oh no, this is winter. This is the build posting time, so we're not.
No
Technically,
no
we're not
DMs
allowed
out
to
of game
talk about
times. Yeah, no DMs outside of the game.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Hey,
Yeah.
I kept it
Oh,
fresh.
it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's really not.
All right.
Wow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll just say that I like it. I like the game. I like
I'm
it.
having a lot of fun.
It's-
Yeah.
There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I die.
All right, take it easy.
Alright, see ya.
Later, I'm gonna watch some anime.
Oh shit! I better start my stream now.